What's going down, guys? This is Ghandi again, coming back at you with some Team Slayer on the new Halo Reach beta. Now, I know the beta has been out for probably about a week or so by now, but it was actually like I think the first game I actually played on the beta, and I had a pretty decent and pretty killer score. I mean, it was Team Slayer, so. And I had some pretty good streaks in here, so I thought, why not? Why not put some commentary to it and post it on YouTube? So that's what I'm doing for you right now. But I'm coming at you today with two topics that we're going to be talking about. I'm going to be talking about the Halo Reach beta, what's new with it, what's different from this and Halo 3 and stuff, and kind of how it added some COD stuff to it, and even a little Battlefield, kind of similar things. Then I'm going to be talking about how Pistol Whip Your Face is hopefully going to be part of Frag Cup 2 that Machinima is hosting. So I'll talk about those two today. So with the so I'll just start off with the Halo Reach beta. That was a pretty sick double kill, by the way. The Halo Reach beta, in my opinion, it's a pretty fun beta. I mean, it's definitely a fun beta. Definitely was worth the waiting and stuff. It's not the best beta, but I do say it's a pretty kick-ass beta. It's awesome. I remember, like, usually when stuff like this big usually comes out, I mean, me and my brother and usually like 6 of our Xbox Live friends are usually waiting on Xbox Live parties, waiting to see, sorry about all that, waiting for it to come out and stuff, seeing when the actual release time will be and stuff, and everything, just be some of the first ones to download it. But there are some, if you are like me and my brother and our friends, you would know there are some side effects to that, because being some of the first ones to try to do it, download it, you're downloading it around the time when 1 million more people are downloading it. So the servers are so full that not only is the download time usually about 2 hours, but it's actually like, once you even download it, it's almost impossible to get into a game for a few hours, because I remember when I first downloaded the beta, I think I sat in my room for 45 minutes waiting for the lobby to finally get going and actually load all the data, because the servers were so overblown with all the people trying to download it all at the same time. So it's not the first time stuff like this happened. It happened even with the stimulus package of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. So in my opinion, if you guys are going to download this, don't try to be the first ones to download it. Just take your time, and whenever you get to it, you get to it. Don't put everything aside in your life just to be the first ones to download it, because although it is fun to be the first ones to play it, it's just too big of a hassle and too much stress. Just forget it. Just play it, but don't be the first ones to play it if it's going to cost you taking that long to download and then going through all that crap with the servers. But now I'll just talk about the actual beta now. It's really nice. It's like the gameplay is nice and smooth. I like how the class is set up to where you have sprinting, jetpack, stealth, and EMP. I mean, that's definitely great. Like, in my opinion, my favorite 2 classes are the sprinting one and the jetpack one. I don't know all the names for them yet, but in my opinion, sprinting for Halo, best idea that they could have ever added to Halo. Definitely makes the game much more enjoyable, much more high-paced. Definitely puts more challenge into it too, because you kind of counteract and have to kind of battle against their sprinting and your sprinting, kind of a little semi-battle there. So it's really nice. I love how they added that. And what else is in this? The only thing that threw me off for the first time was that to actually activate the sprint and whatever special ability you have, you had to hold LB, instead of actually just pressing down on the toggle button or the stick. That's the only thing I would have changed out of this thing so far, would just be to do that. Just have that, and then for some reason they had it to where you switch grenades with X instead of LB. So, in my opinion, I would have just switched them around, because I honestly can't even remember what X was for in Halo 3, so, but oh well. Oh, watch this clutch situation. This was beautiful. No shields, and they take out the first guy, double killed the second guy, didn't see the stealth guy. Oh well. Fail. But still good clutch situation. And it keeps throwing me off, too, that pick up weapons, I gotta use X now instead of RB. I mean, yeah. So I had it right. So, well, so I got tired of it, and I just switched my buttons back to recon. So it was nice. But now the second topic I was going to talk to you guys about today is pistol whip your face. One of our guys called me, or actually texted me, and was saying, "Did you hear about Frag Cup 2?" I'm like, "No, what is it?" He said, Machinima is hosting Halo 3's Frag Cup 2, and and Frag Nation will be hosting it, like all the actual game battles and stuff. So we got ourselves signed up to get into Frag Nation to try to become part of Frag Cup 2, and the qualifier matches started today. So right now we have our team all set. We have all 6 maps, I think. There's 6 or 7 maps, or I think even 8 even. But so it's a pretty big deal. It's kind of like how the Modern Warfare 2 one was, but the beautiful thing about this is it's capture the flag. It's multi-flag capture the flag. The rules are really interesting. It's not just one round of capture the flag. It's actually 2 out of 3 rounds on 2 different maps, or if in case of a tie, 3 different maps. So really interesting. So like my team may do it to where like we just rule on construct in one match, and then we go to epitaph and just suck so bad that we go 5-0. It might be painful. So, but looking at how our practices have been and how well we work with each other in the actual maps and games, because we've been doing 4v4s just with our regular friends, I think we have a pretty good chance of doing well in the Frag Cup. So we're not officially in the Frag Cup. We are in the qualifyings to get into the Frag Cup, and we'll know if we're in the Frag Cup on June 1st. So count down the days and can't wait, because nothing would make us happier than to be on Machinima in the Frag Cup 2. I would be so happy about that. And I know definitely my other friends would be, because we are big Machinima fans. So, but the maps are really interesting because there are no regular spawn weapons. All the weapons that you thought would be there, like the maps they're using are Construct, Epitaph, Narrows, Snowbound. What are the other 4? I can't remember any of them right now. The Pit. Can't play CTF without the Pit. What were the other ones? Oh God, I can't remember any of them now. What were they? You know what? I can't remember them now. I'll bet later in the video I'll remember them. But so it's really interesting. It's going great. And so none of the weapons spawn anymore in the same spots. So they actually narrowed it down to where really the only weapons you get are battle rifles, carbines, occasionally beam rifles, magnums, and sniper rifles. Usually sniper rifles, and occasionally, like in 1 or 2 maps, there's a beam rifle, and then rockets and maulers. That's about it. Those are really the only weapons that they use, and for some reason they decided to put it to where the snipers always spawned. For some maps, always spawn in the middle, so it's kind of interesting how they did that. And what else is there? And it's cool because when playing multi-flag, like in these settings, the what is it? Oh I'm so brain dead at 12:30 in the morning, or at 12:30 a.m. So, when you return your here we go. That's it. It's nice because when you're returning your flag, the respawn time to return your flag is usually about 10 seconds or something like that in regular, but it's actually like 3 seconds in this, and so it should be good. So we're gonna be playing those and doing the qualifyings, and so it's not official Frag Cup stuff yet, but we're in the qualifiers. I'm gonna save the gameplays, and I'll post the best clips and hopefully full rounds of it to my channel, and so you guys can check out what's going on. Please, so I got 30 seconds left, so I'll just wrap it up. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked the gameplay. This was a pretty beastly game. I think this is the best one I've so far done out of the beta. I could have done better, obviously, but I still did like 30 kills or something like that. But please, please, please comment, rate, whoops, and subscribe and pass my channel around. I need more subscribers and views, please. Thanks, guys. Love you. See you on Xbox Live, guys.